Good afternoon. So just real quick, I just like dropping a few gems, pieces of gold for people so they can, stay positive in everything that's surrounding us right now. You know, we're in a pandemic, even though they lifted the mandate for a lot of places, but a lot of people are still suffering, physically, financially, emotionally, mentally. But I just want to tell y'all something, right? So in battle rap, we are constantly growing in battle rap. There is so much opportunity in battle rap. I started, I tell people all the time, I started in 2015. I had a basic camera that just took pictures and an iPad. I never knew from there I would be able to take that and grow it to 12,000 followers in a matter of not even 18 months, averaging $1,200 to $2,000 a month on my YouTube, averaging anywhere from $12,000 to $2,000 a month on my YouTube. And that's just on top of what I was already making from my 9-to-5 job overnight, doing 11 to 7s, dealing with these truck orders. So I had that. Then I said, okay, we had the blogger wars and YouTube, a lot of ag and things of that nature. It was a lot of bullshit. But overall, I still persevered. And I said, you know what, cool, this account got shut down, I'm gonna keep going. What I wound up doing is, I wound up learning broadcasting, all right? I wound up learning broadcasting. I taught myself out broadcasting and having multiple cameras on the stream, learning how to broadcast for companies. I took my camera and I said, you know what, this camera not only for battle rap, no, I can take this camera and learn things outside of battle rap, so that way when it's time for me to come back to battle rap, I can bring all my creativity that I learned to battle rap, because that's my appreciation for the culture. I took time, I invested, I spent a large bag, maybe 4 bands just on the body of my camera, and spent the extra $2,500 on the lens, because I said to myself, if I'm gonna be in this room with people, when I step in these battle rap events, I want to show the culture how much I appreciate the culture. I'm gonna spend my hard-earned money on this device right here that's gonna bring the best quality that I can to the culture, right? So I'm saying this to say this. I know in battle rap, we could see so much negative situation, so much extra between bloggers and artists and artists. We see so much negativity, league owners doing certain things, but I do want to say this. We gotta pay attention to these companies. Fox and Viacom did not come along and give URL that money for no reason. It wasn't just a lucky chance. They gave that to them because they know as a company that URL can guarantee them the views on the return. You understand? So see the negativity in battle rap and be afraid. You get bloggers who see these things and say, yo, I'm not pulling up to none of these events. Now, granted, I don't care where you tell me you're booking me at, I'll pull up, as long as the money's right. You could book me in the swamps of Louisiana, where the Geechees is. You could book me in Beeville, Texas. You understand? I don't care where you book me at, because my passion is what, and my camera is gonna bring me wherever I wanna go. But do not, for 1 second, look at the negativity in battle rap and think that's what it is. That's not what it is. A lot of the times, when people have a lack of resources, a lack of finances, and a lack of knowledge about what they're involved in, then they don't have an appreciation for what they're doing. Hence, all the nonsense that you see, okay? I've never had to physically put my hands on anybody in battle rap. I've never had anybody in battle rap put their hands on me. People talk crazy. People might talk shit, but that's just words. That's why I pay that no mind at all. At all. Because words are good until action is involved. I don't pay it no mind at all. I've had an exchange of words with a few different battle rappers. And it wasn't the most positive exchange. But you know what? As men, we both knew where we stood. And as a person who is thinking of business, I know that I can't bring no type of drama to an event. Because you know what? I'm not the type of person that stops. And I know I'm an extremist. So if I have an issue, I don't want to stop until I feel like the person is backing down. And I don't never want to bring that to something I'm passionate about. If I'm supposed to be giving y'all great content and material, how I'm gonna do that with negative thoughts in my energy, thoughts just in my aura? How can I do that? You understand? So I said that to say this. I want everybody to just think about the positivity in battle rap. Like I said, my channel on a normal month when I wasn't doing anything was averaging $12,000. I mean, $1,200, I'm sorry. And on the months where I would actually go to events and cover events, I could damn near double that. You understand? YouTube has gotten so much better now as far as the distribution, but you have to put in the work. Things are a little bit harder. Everything has changed ever since Leor Cohen stepped into office as the vice president of the music department of YouTube. A lot of people don't know that, but anyone who is familiar with Leor Cohen, he was one of the big corporate executive heads at Def Jam, and then he moved over to YouTube. That right there should let you know that there's a big for the entertainment industry in YouTube, as far as whatever you want to be, an artist, blogger, battle rapper, whatever you want to do, there's a big niche. And even with everything that's happened in battle rap, with the blogger wars and my first channel being executed and flagged for whatever purpose, I've still been able to take my camera and literally get booked almost every week. So the same exact way that we see these battle rappers getting booked, I've been getting booked the same way. Shout out to my homie Clips. Clips is putting in massive work. You understand how much financial benefits there are in battle rap? You understand? Shout out to the Word Sport Battlegrounds and the Riot. We got a card coming up in April. Saturday, March 26th. We got 2 more weeks for this card. They booked my flight. I'll be there April 20th. Gotti is hosting the card. I'll be there for that card. Why? Because I took my camera out. I took my camera and I chose to make a profession of it outside of YouTube. Do you understand? I just have 5 invoices. Do you understand? Those invoices consisted of $400 a piece. That's a hundred, and I'm only working for 4 hours. I was able to set my rate with a nonprofit organization at $100 per hour. Now, granted, the material that I have, the equipment that I'm coming with, a full frame Panasonic S1H Netflix approved camera that has the ability to shoot 4, 5, 6K. I can easily go up even crazier, but because they're new clients, I'm choosing to start off at 100 an hour. When I prove to myself that I've done a decent amount of work for these clients, now I can come back to the round table, renegotiate, and maybe add 50 or another $100 to that 100 and double it. Why? Because I decided to take my camera and do amazing things. So even outside of battle rap, I want you guys to pay attention to the positivity. That's the positivity within the culture. Being able to take your power as a cameraman, as an artist, as a manager, and have people pay you according to what you feel you want. You never look at this battle rap thing and take everything for face value. You understand? We will never. Loaded Lux, we barely hear from him. People talk crazy about him all the time. Well, would we ever see somebody fight him or get into a spackle with him physically? We might not, because his stature, who he is, and the culture what he represents, it just doesn't fit that type of negativity. I hollowed the Don, a murder Mook. Now, granted, yeah, we seen Mook go at it on stage with Briz, which he apologized. Well, I can't really say apologize. He came to terms with what he did, and he felt that Briz shouldn't have made the statements that he made. Now, yeah, okay, we understand why he did. You look at that, it's just too much verbal exchange of words. But you know, in battle rap, we don't want to have that type of energy. You understand? Like, this is not the type of energy that we need to have in battle rap. We got to focus on what's going on in the culture and stay in tune with how we can grow. Forget about all the nonsense, man. There's too much money out here. It's too much, man. Because when it's an issue, like I said, for me, I'm an extremist. I don't feel comfortable with issues. I'm thinking about it until I resolve it. I run into this person, I want to hurry up and resolve this because I don't want to have this sitting on my conscience. Like, at all. I would never want that on my conscience. Yo, shout out to bro K Shine. I remember one time me and K Shine almost got into it at an event, and I had to sit there and think about to myself, do I really want to keep going back and forth with this dude, especially knowing that the lifestyle that he's a part of, I'm very much like in tune with so many different people, and I'm definitely around all of these people all day. This is not going to end. This is not going to end wisely, whether he wins or whether I win. This is not going to end right. Why? Because I know he's an extremist. I'm an extremist. So now as a cameraman, a businessman, I got to think. And a street dude, I got to use all my sense. Damn, this is not the place for that. This is not the place for that. You understand? I've said things before where I said, you know what? That was out of character. I told myself, don't do that no more. I've always found time to correct myself. You understand? Always found time to correct myself. I don't feel like all this negative energy, man, gotta be battle rap. Like, people are looking at us like, y'all don't understand. Like, Fox and Viacom is running caffeine. Like, Fox and Viacom run caffeine. Like,
5.3
who
miles.
wants to mess that up?
Right,
like, it's so much money in the atmosphere. So much bread in the atmosphere.
East, New York Thruway toward New York
It's
City.
too much, man. Too much money in the atmosphere, man. We got to do better, man. Word. If anybody need any help finding a niche in battle rap, holla at me. Anybody need help finding a position in battle rap, holla at me. It's too many openings in battle rap for good people, for decent people who are actually trying to contribute to the culture and not shed a dark cloud over it through negativity. Negativity will definitely spike the views because it's controversial, but it's different when controversial is set in a tone where both artists know, okay, just battle rap, we're really not beefing, but we're gonna sell this show. Let's get. Why can't it be like that? Why can't it be like that? Sell the show, get money. That's it. I want to see everybody eat. Why? Because I remember when I was doing this for free and I wasn't making nothing off battle rap. Now, I can actually thank battle rap, and I thank myself. I can thank battle rap for even making me want to pick up a camera, because I love entertainment. I said to myself, how am I gonna swing this? I mean, like, should I cover events at hip-hop concerts, and should I be backstage, get the passes? I've thought of so many different ways. I said, how can I? And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna just be an all-around. I'm gonna just be a cameraman for battle rap. That's how it started. So I can thank battle rap for the bags that I get. I can thank battle rap for giving me this great energy when it comes to putting in hard work for these clients and giving my clients the best quality. Because when I was going to these events and I saw everybody with these cameras, I said to myself, damn, I got hip hop is real when I was in the field. Knowledge, salute the knowledge. I had Uncle Ra, salute to Uncle Ra. You understand? Like, I was in the field with these heavy hitters, and I said, Joe, if I do this battle rap thing, I gotta take this serious. And that's what I did. You understand? I knew what I was up against. Salute to Uncle Ra and Hip Hop is Real. They the ones in the field right now that's giving us great content. They're not out there on no bullshit. You'll never hear nothing about Uncle Rob being in something or knowledge being in something. That's why I love being the cameraman, because all this negativity is dirt. All of the negativity is whack. There's so much money out there, so much. Man. I was just laughing because right, Rain. Salute to Rain. Salute to Rain. I love you, Rain. Rain been supporting me from the beginning. I got people that been following me on all my channels, every channel I had since the beginning. So salute to you, Rain. I really love you and I appreciate you. But yeah, man, like pick a niche, find something, man. Find something, man. It's so much bread out there. I was just laughing at a comment on Dude's status, Hurricane. So Dude put up a status saying, you know what I really don't like? Gas prices. And I had to laugh at that because there was a point in time when I first started doing this on the come home from a bid, I wasn't driving. I wasn't in no car. I had to work and get myself situated. But here I am. It's March. I crashed a Volkswagen in December. Hopped in a Honda. Somebody hit the Honda.
Use the right two lanes.
The Honda got popped.
Exits 14 through 1.
But just 6 weeks ago,
I-287 East, New York freeway toward
I was
New York
able
City.
to
Then keep left.
be able to help and situate a brand new truck. You understand? So there's so much money. It's so much money. It's money, man. It's money. Able to do things on a daily basis without having to get up and work a 9 to 5. Now, granted, I ain't working 9 to. I just got a new job. Just got a job. I said, you know what? An extra few $100 a week won't be bad. You don't know why? Because an extra $500 a week to me, I automatically say, oh, that's $25,000 a year extra in my pocket.
Keep right
And I don't got to do nothing crazy.
I
I haven't worked in 4 or 5 years because of battle rap. Battle rap put me in a position where I didn't have to work for nobody.
Then use the left 2 lanes.
You understand that?
To I-87 South, I-287 East, Mario Cuomo
This
Bridge.
lady said to me, yo, I got dates for you. What'd she say? I got dates for you. 3 dates in March, 2 in April, and 1 in May. I said, okay, cool. She said, send me an invoice. I said, all right, bet. I sent you an invoice.
To keep left to
Invoice is $400 a pop.
I
I could charge nonprofit organizations $100 to $200 an hour just to film. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm easily pulling off anywhere from $400 to $1,000 just for filming, and that's one day. That's one day. So if I can do that, imagine what anyone else can do in battle.
In half a mile.
You got battle rappers who are
14, New York 59,
getting these deposits. Ask these battle rappers how it feel to collect a deposit. Have somebody pay for your flight, fly you out, so you can cover something, and then get paid it back in and go home. You know how good that feels, man? That's the best feeling in the world, man. Salute the Verbal War Zone. They got an event coming up.
Exit right.
I definitely covered a few different events for Verbal War Zone. Shout out to Gates of the Garden. You understand? I told Dre I'm gonna bring him some of the best quality that I can.
New York 59.
You know what I mean? Go and check out
Spring Valley,
that Dre Dennis verse Cortez. Go check out that O Solo verse Chuck Book. You understand? Those are battles that I shot. You know?
In 900 feet.
And once again,
New York 59
salute the Clip.
East.
Because Clip is a heavy worker. He's a hard worker in battle rap. I had the opportunity to work with Clip, you know, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Even when you get in battle rap, especially if you know people, if you get in battle rap and you know some of the artists, or you know some of the cameramen, or you know the bloggers, or whatever, you know an Anwar or Tony Bro, you know a manager. Those are the things that you want to tap into. Talk to these people, get advice from them, because these is positive people, man. Shout out to Anwar, shout out to Tony Bro, shout out to all the
Turn
managers.
left on New York 59
Like,
East.
these are positive people, man. They want to see the culture grow. You know, so just tap in with some of the, you know what I mean? Tap in with some of the sincere people that you see online, man. Even Piper Boy, shout out to Piper Boy. I remember when me and Piper Boy used to exchange monthly statements. When I was making $1,200, $1,500 a month, he was making $3,500, $4,000 a month. And this was 5-6 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? So trust me, man, get that money. Get that money, y'all. Pay attention to the money. Pay attention to how to grow. Be positive. Forget all the negative stuff you see. That's not what it is, man. That's not what it is.
In 1,000 feet,
all of that energy,
turn left.
That's outside of battle rap. You understand? Like anything. The beefs that everybody be having, the back and forths, don't pay attention to that, man. Don't pay attention to that, because battle rap has so much more to offer. And I'm here to sit here.
Use the left lane to turn left.
I'm here to tell you battle rap has a lot more to offer. There's always the ups and downs of work and traveling and having to do this and do that. There's times when I film, I remember in the beginning when I was trying to film battles and step outside of doing interviews, and I didn't do the best that I could in the beginning because I was still learning. But you can't be afraid to fail. I wasn't afraid to fail, because if I failed, I said to myself, that's only gonna make me do better the next time.
Turn left.
That was my attitude. That was my attitude. You understand? Even though now I got one of the best cameras in battle rap. Now I do. I got one of the best cameras in battle rap, but that's now. It wasn't always like that. Like I said, I worked hard to get that. I worked hard to get this. You understand? This wasn't handed to me. I worked real hard to get this camera, man. And I'm glad that I'm able to do that. But it's simple, man. If you want to be a blogger, camera, computer. You want to be a cameraman? Camera, computer. Why? Because bloggers and cameramen have to edit. Both bloggers and cameramen have to edit. You doing blogs, be creative, edit. You understand? Salute to Piper Boy. Piper Boy just added some different editing elements inside of his videos. Salute to Chris Unbiased. The creativity that goes into his work as a vlogger, a battle rap vlogger. And I will not say that there's a difference, right? Artists just have to come and perform. That's it. We both get paid. Back end, front ends. Bloggers. Cameramen and artists. We both get paid back ends and front ends. Only difference is, as a battle rapper, you don't have to edit anything but your rhymes. You don't need a computer. You don't need nothing. You just need you and everything you could bring to the table. So anybody out there, I know there's a few of y'all watching, and there was a few of y'all on here before. Any of y'all that's watching, anybody that want to pass this information on, if anybody wants help, just holler at me. You want help getting into battle rap or finding the lane? Just holler at me. It's too easy. It's too easy. You don't got to be a thug. You don't got to be a gangster. All you got to do is be serious about your work. Love what you do and know that you're going to bring the best to this culture that you can. That's it. Because everybody that I named in this blog bring the best to this culture that they can. Everybody from Hip Hop Is Real, everybody from 15 Minutes of Fame, Piper Boy, Angry Fan, Chris Unbiased, Tony Bro, Anwar, from managers to bloggers, even artists, they bring the best that they can. The negative stuff is not it. Now check this out. Look at how Geechee Gotti was able to stay so positive in battle rap, so consistent, and be mentioned amongst some of the greats. Look what he just did to Loaded Lux in less than 4 years of being in battle rap. You know how many people didn't get that opportunity? Because they didn't work as hard. They weren't serious. They didn't have the image that goes with it. They play games. They let life get the best of them. And that's what I mean by all the unnecessary shit. Stay focused. Stay focused, y'all. Word. Better days is definitely coming for battle rap. Salute to KOTD. KOTD is still out there putting in work. You know, one thing I want to explain to y'all about the difference between caffeine and KOTD. Caffeine is just starting, and they got the URL pushing numbers for them. But KOTD has Twitch, And Twitch is a gaming platform with billions and billions and billions of views every month. Every month, billions of views. So if URL is the top number earners at Caffeine, as far as not money, but as far as numbers, if URL is pulling in, let's say URL has 2 events a month, 5 battles each event, that's 10 events in total, and each event is guaranteed to pull in 1 million views by the end of the 30 days. That's 30 million views on a new platform. But this is why Caffeine was able to allocate those funds to URL, because they said, we're a new company, we have the backing, we want to prove to you, we want you guys to prove to us, give us these numbers, we'll hand this money over to you. And they did that. But now on Twitch, the difference is we got 5 billion views every month versus 30 million, shit, 100 million. They could even be getting 500 million every month. That's a high number, I'm just saying. But it wouldn't matter because they're not doing what Twitch is doing. Either way, they're both doing good. This is not a shot to URL or Caffeine. This is me explaining to y'all why there's so much benefits in battle rap. Even all the way up to being a league owner and want to create and own a league. Look at Remy Ma. Salute to Remy Ma. Look at Chrome 23. Chrome 23 was fire. Chrome 23 was amazing. Prestavia, Yoshi, dope battle. Yoshi was talking. Prestavia was talking. Amazing battle. Hustle, amazing. 40, amazing. Couture, amazing. Official, amazing. All of these battles. I love Prestavia was wilding. Remy is bringing back something different. Once again, another reason why you need to look forward to the positivity in battle rap. We having the face off, we arguing at a table, that's one thing. Once we start getting crazy outside of work, where we at home and we talking crazy to each other and it don't got nothing to do with battle rap, or I see you outside and we get into an altercation